People who drive fancy cars fill up the streets of Los Angeles County. After all, famous people need to show the world that they made it, right? And for those who are rich, what better way to show off their wealth than by buying one, two, or even more of these fancy cars? Movie stars and other wealthy people have bought some pretty fancy and expensive cars ranging from luxury sedans to mobile homes. Luxury car brands like Rolls-Royce, Bentley, Mercedes, Lamborghini, Maserati, Lexus, Land Rover, Tesla, and many more have been seen on the roads. Lionel Messi, Maserati Gran Turismo MC Stradale. Lionel Messi, a soccer star, has a crazy $400 million wealth. It was easy for him to pay the $130,000 Maserati Gran Turismo MC Stradale because the Argentine youth team in FC Barcelona. David Beckham, Ferrari 612 Scaglietti. David Beckham, a famous soccer player, is known for having a huge collection of cars. Many of them have decals of the number 7 on them, which is the number Beckham wore with Manchester United. A modified Ferrari 612 Scaglietti worth more than $265,000 is one of Beckham's favorite cars. Nicolas Cage, Ferrari Enzo. People know that Nicolas Cage likes to spend a lot of money, and his cars are no different. The Ferrari Enzo is thought to have cost Cage at least $650,000, even though many publications have called it one of the ugliest cars ever. Jerry Seinfeld, 1986 Porsche 959. An awful lot like Jay Leno, Jerry Seinfeld has a TV show called Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee that's all about his collection of old cars. The most valuable car in Seinfeld's collection is a rare white 1986 Porsche 959, which is thought to have cost him around $700,000. Cam Gagandit, Ford Mustang Shelby GT500. While Cam Gagandit's name might not be one of the most well-known in Hollywood, he's had parts in Burlesque, Easy A, and Twilight. He bought a 650-horsepower Ford Mustang Shelby GT500 just for the movie parts. He likes speed and strength. Joe Hayden, Lamborghini Aventador. As a defender, Joe Hayden played for the Cleveland Browns from 2010 to 2016. Since 2017, he's been with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Players who have been around for a long time get paid a lot of money. Hayden is proud of his fast Lamborghini Aventador, which cost $1.1 million. He also owns a few other fast cars. His favorite is the orange one in the shot, which is the color of his old team. We don't know if he'll paint it again to honor the Steelers. The Game, Bugatti Veyron. We think that rapper The Game will feel free to spend $2.2 million on a black and yellow Bugatti Veyron for his 2012 record Born to Rap. He's worth $22 million, so the multi-million-dollar price tag shouldn't hurt too much. John Travolta, 1960 Rolls-Royce Phantom V. With his good looks, skills, years of experience, and total success, John Travolta probably doesn't need to drive himself anywhere anymore. He can still get around in style, though. Travolta is being driven around in this picture in his 1960 Rolls-Royce Phantom V. Travolta owns one of only 500 cars that were made, which cost $410,000. Janet Jackson, Lamborghini Gallardo Spider. Janet Jackson has a net worth of $190 million. She's a singing star in her own right, and her family name is even more famous. The Lamborghini Gallardo Spider Jackson bought for only $250,000 looks good when she drives it around. Steven Tyler, Hennessy Venom GT Spider. Steven Tyler, the famous singer, was one of the first people in the world to own a Hennessy Venom GT Spider in 2013. It was worth $1.1 million. He did, after all, need a car that matched his style and attitude. He did, however, sell his supercar at a sale in 2017 for $800,000. The money went to Janie's Fund, a charity that helps abuse victims. Sharon Stone, Bentley Continental GTC. Sharon Stone drives her $200,000 black Bentley Continental GTC all the time, so it's possible that she wouldn't mind driving this fancy car every day. Sharon Stone might be getting a new model soon since she was in the new Pope and Ratched recently. Nick Jonas, 1967 Shelby Mustang. Nick Jonas has a great car game, and it doesn't matter if you like his songs or not. Jonas, who has $25 million in the bank, is very proud of his $68,000 1967 Shelby Mustang, which looks like it came from the past. Travis Kelce. Aston Martin Vanquish. Travis Kelce is the starting tight end for the Kansas City Chiefs. He has a huge collection of different high-performance cars that show how much he loves them. He enjoys driving fast and stylish Aston Martins. He has many models, from the classic beauty of the Vanquish to models that will always look good. His other cars, which are less polished, are very different from the Range Rover and GMC, which are both strong and stylish. He has a lot of cool cars, and the 1970 custom Chevrolet Chevelle SS is one of his favorites. It looks very old-fashioned, which shows how much he loves old cars. Bill Gates. Porsche Taycan. If you know Bill Gates, you know that he loves collecting expensive cars. He now drives a Porsche Taycan instead of a Tesla Model S because both cars were about the same in terms of speed. The top-of-the-line Tesla cost $90,000 more than the Porsche, but he chose the Tesla because he was loyal to the brand. Shaq. Ford F-150. Shaquille O'Neal is very big. He's 7 feet 1 inch tall and weighs 325 pounds. Shaq might not be able to fit into a normal sedan. He does, however, have a whole collection of cars that he loves to play with. One of his cars looks like it would work great for a giant. Michael B. Jordan. Honda Acura NSX Supercar. Michael B. Jordan, who plays the bad guy in Black Panther, knows a bad car when he sees it. His white Honda Acura NSX Supercar, which costs $156,000, can be seen taking him places. Rosie HuntingtonWhiteley. Audi S5 Cabrio. Rosie HuntingtonWhiteley is married to Jason Statham, who plays an exotic supercar driver in movies, so it's not a surprise that she drives a pretty black Audi. Hunter Whiteley drives a 2010 Audi S5 Cabriolet that costs $70,000. Renee Zellweger. Mercedes E63. Certain luxury cars don't look too fancy, but can still cost a lot. Just look at Renee Zellweger's Mercedes E63. It still cost a good $101,000. Emma Watson. Cadillac Escalade. Emma Watson, who plays Hermione Granger in Harry Potter, seems to have the right car for every event. Her $30,000 Toyota Prius is just for getting around town. For a stylish ride, a blue Audi S3 costs $43,000, and a blacked-out $95,000 Cadillac Escalade for business talks and date nights. Kate Upton. Mercedes-Benz SLS 6.3 AMG. Alright, in 2020, after giving birth to her child, Kate Upton didn't drive her $248,000 Mercedes-Benz Roadster. But the Sports Illustrated swimsuit model no longer drives her SLS 5.3 AMG Benz. Instead, she drives her $110,000 Tesla Model S. T-Pain. Bugatti Veyron. Like the game, T-Pain is an artist who's worth a lot of money. He's worth an amazing $35 million. Besides that, he bought a black and red Bugatti Veyron for $1.8 million in 2010. T-Pain is a smooth rapper and driver, even when he doesn't have his famously over-the-top voice. Paris Hilton. Bentley Continental GT Coupe. Paris Hilton drives her one-of-a-kind pink Bentley Continental GT Coupe around town. She is the most famous member of the Hilton family. On Pimp My Ride, the $212,000 car was changed to fit Hilton's style. If you've watched the video till here, that means you've enjoyed the video. Subscribe. Don't forget to turn on the notifications bell icon